Biking has become a vital part of city planning for enhancing environmentally sustainable transportation and for easing of traffic congestion. A major obstacle preventing the success of current biking initiatives is safety. As we all know, motorists and bicyclists do not mix well on the road, nor do bicyclists and pedestrians on pathways. Current passive road reflectors and signage are inadequate tools for the delineation of bike lanes and for warning of the presence of cyclists. Road reflectors are oftentimes safety hazards, as they risk tripping the very people they seek to protect. Participation by the community in biking initiatives can be threatened by the perception that biking is not a safe alternative to driving. This has led cities to spend millions of dollars on public awareness campaigns encouraging drivers to share the road, producing vague results at best. The true challenge before cities is to find methods of increasing biking participation by actively enhancing guidance and delineation. SolarPath meets this challenge with a practical solution: the SolarPath Lightmark Series S2X. The S2X delivers the most effective method for the active demarcation of bike lanes and pathways: lighting, which the human eye responds most effectively. They greatly increase safety for cyclists, pedestrians, and motorists, not to mention the increase in participation by the community in the biking program. In order to make an immediate and effective impact on any community, the S2X will address 5 key factors. 1. Safety through active delineation and identification. 2. Increase in visibility and awareness. 3. Supporting sustainability and clean technology awareness. 4. Providing low-cost and instant installation. 5. Guaranteeing taxpayer ROI through increased ridership. 1. Safety through active delineation and identification. As mentioned before, cars and pedestrians do not mesh well with cyclists unless there's a dual awareness of each other's presence. However, with the installation of the S2X, this issue becomes eliminated. Using the S2X, drivers and pedestrians instinctively identify the presence of a bike lane. The flashing edition of the S2X can act as an advanced warning system for an approaching curved roadway or potential road hazard. This active delineation of biking lanes and identification of trouble areas exponentially increases reaction time, which of course is the critical key to road safety. Unlike traditional road reflectors, which are a tripping hazard for pedestrians and skaters and an impediment for bicyclists, the S2X is flush with the surface. On the roadway, crews who are constantly replacing above-grade reflectors can now install the S2X and have confidence that the first large vehicle that drives over will not tear it out of the road. 2. Visibility and awareness. The S2X can be visible from over 3,000 feet away. This not only guarantees motorists and pedestrians greater reaction time, but aesthetically, it makes for a stunning line of light. This striking effect is important for several reasons. 1. The awareness of the community that safety precautions have been taken. 2. To act as a daily public awareness campaign to encourage biking as an alternative means of transportation. 3. As a means for the community to actively show its support for environmentally conscious behavior. Finally, with the S2X, bike route design is easier than ever before. Using different color LED to delineate routes, such as north to south is blue, while east to west is green, bike routes are now easy for riders to follow. And remember, this is done without using a single wire. 3. Environmentally conscious. There is no better way to support a carbon-reducing green initiative, such as biking, than to use a solar-powered product such as the S2X. In addition to being solar-powered, the S2X incorporates the latest in ultracapacitor technology, which lasts 10 times longer than a battery and contains no environmentally hazardous chemicals. Due to its intelligent design and high-quality componentry, the S2X is durable enough to last 10 years on the roadway, multiple times longer than that of the average road marker. 4. Taxpayer ROI. As mentioned before, the S2X is built to last. Using ultracapacitor technology, The unit is 75 degrees more temperature resistant in either direction. It is IP68 rated, meaning it is hermetically sealed from the elements, including water, salt, and dust. This and other smart engineering solutions mean less maintenance and less replacement costs. Contrary to many infrastructural improvements which tend to only get noticed when there's a problem, the S2X is a visible sign of the tax dollar at work in the community. Even more exceptional is the fact that the S2X is a green energy product and yet costs a fraction of comparable traditional lighting. When adding up the benefits of enhanced safety, community awareness, and increased ridership, the S2X provides an immediate return on investment. 5. Ease of installation. As a solar-powered technology, the S2X can be installed in miles of bike lanes in a single day. This means no breaking of ground, no pulling of wires, no controls or switches. This simplified installation process offers an immediate impact on the community. Conclusion. Communities encourage cyclists to wear helmets, tell pedestrians to look both ways, recommend that motorists turn down music, and more, all in an effort to influence personal safety behavior. The S2X is a revolutionary product that enhances safety interaction by enhancing driver, cyclist, pedestrian instinct in addition to their behavior. It acts as a definitive guide through the city for both residents and tourists. It's a green product that promotes a sustainable means of transportation. And it can survive as long as 10+ years in an active roadway at a fraction of the cost of traditional lighting. The S2X is the future of transportation safety and is ready today for progressive cities across the country. Is your city ready?